All right. Take two. What is good, friends? And welcome back, or welcome if you are new to this program. I'm your host, 44 Mag, back with another one. We are live in Iceland. Never mind what I said if you are able to lip sync. Thank you for letting me know. I pay attention to the chat. I'm aware of that. Okay, so we have two topics we need to talk about today as per the thumbnail. Join. All right, first topic is about the cheaters. So let's talk about the good news first. My base update. And I will also show you our progress in Iceland. Huh? Did I join? Oh, it's full. All right. So we will do it the old-fashioned way. C'est parti, mon kiki. So let me zoom out. We are blocking MU from advancing and capturing the entrepot, or English, the entrepot. So let's sing that beautiful bass. Pally. I hope you had a great week so far. Busy week, maybe, or a calm week. Let me know if you enjoyed it or not. Did your boss bust your balls? Is a colleague busting your balls, or you had a wonderful day or wonderful week? We're gonna take care of this guy. 370 million power is a little bit stronger. All right, let's do this. Big H got a decent armor destroyer. Oh, it's taking damage. I suspect that inside the base we could have an aircraft carrier. I hope you're training, Big H. Yeah, I think we will survive this one. We are dealing some decent damage. And that armor destroyer is showing some good resistance. Yeah, we will survive. Did any of you awaken one of the new, or maybe both officers? Let me know what you think about either of them or both of them. So far, I have enough statues to awake either one of them. Do we have a base here? No. But I decided to only up one skill, and I'll show you, and I'll tell you why. So far, I'm undecided yet, but I may as well go for the bomber officer, as I don't think I need an additional howitzer or have to replace an existing howitzer or an existing officer or upgrading an officer for the artillery. I think I should be good enough. As for the bomber, I can do better. So that's I'm still thinking about it, but so far I'm heading to the bomber officer. I think it's the right choice for me. I've tested. You probably saw my video, or maybe saw it from another content creator. He's pretty good, the bomber officer. He's actually very good. So there's only one base left. Unless somebody decide to jump. So how strong is this guy? Okay, not too big. What does he have inside? Ah, only one ship. Okay, we can do this. Yeah.
Set depth. Fire on my mark.
Oh yeah. You have no chance. That armor destroyer is still afloat. Bang. Alright, so this village is done. It's in the book. It's in our book. Let me recall everything, then we're gonna do the base update. 800 million plus. Really proud of that. But before we do, let me zoom out and show you where we are right now. So look at that. In blue or turquoise. Is that the name of the color? This is us, NNN. We secure the entrepot, l'entrepôt. We secure all the left, all the right side of the island, the right bank. I don't know how you call that. 25% of the city is controlled here on the from us on this side. Then we have MU. They attempted to. They had MU. They had a central command in the area right here. Yeah, close to the land fort. Nova as well. So they each had a central command in that area. 2 days ago, we conduct a major operation with SK-01. They built a central command here, and we pushed them and delete everything so we would block the access. And then Ask also denied the access. This was controlled by Nova. As Nova, you see all those invalid territory that belongs to Nova. This is SK, but the territory. Oh no, it's still SK. So we still see some glowing. Okay, not anymore. So this is Nova. That's all they have left. This tiny patch here. Let me zoom out. Yeah, this is SK01. So this is what's happening here. All right, so now it's under control. That what used to be under control by Nova is now under control by Ask. So they secured the ocean fort. Now we have two entry to control. This one, which is more difficult than I expected. We built an airport right there to support SK because Ask and SK, they can't do it. They cannot pull it off. This was glowing. It was under attack, but S12, they succeed to fix it as two alliances cannot delete S12. How? I don't know. I went earlier to support them in the air. I had to lift away because we built our CC back after building all those airport. We rebuild the CC to reconnect so we would have enough resources, build points. Yeah, while MU, they removed their central command right here. Everything turned invalid. So they build their central command right there, start to expand a little bit. We block them. So they expand to capture the entrepot. They were about to capture the second one, but we said, transaction denied. And the other red stuff is GS. So, but GS, they were dominating KTG, but now the tide has turned. As you see those blue dots, we came to help them, and now it is burning. GS, not a bad alliance. I mean, I think we are the strongest in our coalition, so we have to support. We have to carry everybody. We have to support them. They don't have like top quality troops. They're doing fine. They have a will to fight, but the quality of troops is not there. So we have to support them. Okay, and that's what we're doing. It's all about teamwork, friends. So ideally, if we can cut them right there, that's going to put a lot of pressure on GS. A lot of pressure that they may have to remove their central command, because you see this central command, having this right next to the fort as a benefit, you protect the entrance. However, if you burn everything behind, then you turn everything invalid. So there's no more build points. And once the fort open, they cannot build with 0 points. So they have 2 days to think about that, what they're gonna do about this. If they relocate and lose their entrance, or if they sacrifice their build point, who knows? I mean, mind you, they can still, I mean, the thing with Iceland is, even though you capture the entry point, you can still build. So even if they lose that, unless we burn all around, and if we burn all around, they cannot build. That's true. So they have to think about that. All right. But that's going to be a serious, oh yeah, I see. So this village, so they need to burn this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 villages to burn. If they burn this, GS will be in deep trouble. We're gonna help them. That is the key point. That will be much easier than burning the central command. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. Not too toxic, chat. Nova. So let me talk about our opposition. Nova, I thought they would be useless, but they are actually pretty good. It's the new and improved Nova. Okay? I'm not being mean. I'm just saying the last 2 conquests we played against them, they were overrated. They were very overrated. They didn't deliver. I feel like they abandoned their allies, and they were really easy to control, to contain. This time they're pretty strong. They had good energy, but their quality of troops is up there. They have strong commanders that, oh, thank you, Sky Player. Oh, mamma mia. Mille grazie. So Nova, it's the new and improved Nova. Good commanders. They have good air. They have good navy. But the team that surprised me the most is MU. They have the highest motivation and energy from all our the opposition. Really, like, highly motivated. They assault us constantly. We killed so many of them, but they kept going and going. Like, they wouldn't go away. Just like a shit stain in your underwears that doesn't want to go away. The same thing. They were highly motivated. Hey, Crystal, what's happening? Thank you, Sky Player. You the best. Hey, Kev, how is your conquest, brother? You're missing a hell of a conquest. I mean, this conquest, I'm fairly confident that since I played this game, it is in my top 3 best conquests, if not the best conquest. We were always under pressure, especially the first 3 days, 4 days. There were some morning that I woke up, we lost everything, and we rebuilt back and forth. We were under, at one point, MU was building toward here. Okay, you see here, right there, they were putting the pressure on in the north side, and Nova was putting the pressure on the south. We were sandwiched. I was almost ready to throw the towel. It was under so much pressure. And MU on water, the Navy, they kept making fleets and assaulting us. At one point, Nova helped them. On the Navy, we're lacking a little bit because we are outnumbered. So we have to plan our attack carefully. Underground, though, it's a totally different affair. Underground, they stand no chance. Both of them, they got freaking crushed. They would send countless amount of troops and we would demolish them one by one. So they don't attack us anymore on land. They figure out that it's not worth it. They were losing so many troops. Okay. So there you have it. So a beautiful conquest, a great matchmaking. We have a bunch of strong opposition. We're trying our best to help everybody. It's not easy, but that's what makes this conquest awesome. All right. With that being said, let me know if you have any question. With that being said, oh, you have the W secured? Okay, good for you. I'm gonna look at your conquest real quick. I feel like your conquest is quite easy, Kev. So, no, this one. 272. Hey, yo. Talking well about MU and then comparing them to a shit stain. I mean, they're not a shit stain. They don't want to go away. It's a figure of speech. I'm not calling them shit. It's just that they don't want to go away. They keep putting the pressure. They don't want to disappear. That's what I mean. All right. Oh, 52 not in a good position. They are almost completely safe zone. They have 2 peninsula of claim land. Server 2 is no joke though. They are pretty tough. They have some good troops. Yeah, we have the stronger side for sure, but being decent fight. All right. Oh yeah, the server 2 is completely dominating. Oh, AOW, basically safe zone. They have a tiny portion. Okay, they have the defense station. That's pretty much it. And now they are being blocked. Who's blocking them? I see 1 guy, 2 guys, 3. Oh, we have gray. No, gray's not blocking. Okay, Astrofall. There's a big guy. Who's for sale? Is that Rig Pig? No. He's not in the alliance. Who that? Is that Bad Karma? Banff Karma? There's so many for sale. I don't know. Okay. So Astrofall is gonna be hard to move. All right. So AOW not in a good position. Server 2 doing well. SK42, all right, doing good. Squid Squad, they have the least amount of territory, but they look in decent shape. PFK, yeah, another L for them. Oh, you are with, okay, so ILC with server 2. SK, yeah, you definitely have the strongest coalition. Must be an easy conquest, bro. Come on. But still, good for you. All right. Now let's talk about the base update. So what is new and what's the thing? What's the thing to come? I can't speak. I'm tired. Basically, all 4 enemies were in sand land and now just got pushed back to their safe zone. So they moved from their territory to focus where Sen was. As I suspect, sorry, is the weakest coalition, so they went for them. I would have done the same thing. I lost first place in Fighting Machine by 1,000 points. Oh, but still, second place. Not bad. Let's look at our Fighting Machine first. Okay, our Conquest, our mission, Conquest ranking. Commander contribution, we have Boss Espo with 20 million points, followed by myself, Kingsley, Neo, Space Pig, John Doe, Solpuga, Ash, Shankly, New Guy, and Wade. Then Fighting Machine, we have Espo, Big Boss, Big Boss Espo. I cannot beat that guy, impossible. No chance. No shot. I don't know how he does it. He's I'm glad he's with us because he wrecks everybody. I have 309 million points, followed by this Nova guy. My name from Ask. Kingsley doing well. Super active. Big Boss from server 12. Fifi with his jets. Most of his kills are from jets, of course. Then Alliance Repute, we are not in great shape, sadly, because we were fighting a lot. And we have a small amount of members, 88, I believe. Less than 88, actually. Probably less than 85. I don't even know. Let's see how much members we have. 81. Okay. So a tiny alliance, but with big bosses. Désolé, je ne connais pas beaucoup ce jeu. Quand vous n'avez plus aucun soldat en réserve, vous pouvez encore vous battre. So, Idri, I will translate it. So he's not familiar with the game. So his question, he's asking, when you're out of reserves, you see those helmets right there? That is the amount of reserves. You need that to train troops. Every time your troops die, you retrain and it will withdraw some reserves. They naturally recover with time, or you can purchase them. If you are free to play or you don't spend on reserves, you have to wait. Once you're out of reserves, you just have to wait. And right now, every 21 seconds, I recover one reserve. And if I train, let's say if you go to the main battle tank right here, unit, Leopard 2. So every time I train one unit, it takes 6 reserves. Okay. How many troops in how many units in a troop? Well, maybe ships. So how many subs? If you look, 12, 11. So 24, 36, 35. So 35. Oh, there you go. The number is there. So if I train a fully buffed this vessel or almost any vessel, it is 35 units times Air Force, Navy. Times 4. So it's a lot. So it goes fast. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, the crew. Chiming in. Reporting in. I'm looking my words. Thank you, sir. So yeah, once you're out of reserves, you're done. You have to wait so it recovers, or you can purchase some reserves and keep on fighting. Usually big bosses, big players, strong players, they purchase reserves to support their team. Most of or the rest of the members, they wait until their reserves replenish. All right, so let's talk about the base. Has NNN done 80 subs yet? Not really. Oh, it's a great ship. It's a great vessel. The anti-sub, it's fast and it's also deadly and efficient against pretty much any ship. But we don't have much problems with submarines in this Conquest. I know the enemy is using a lot of anti-aircraft destroyers because we have strong air force, and it's the only way for them to cope against those units. But we don't have a sub problem, I would say. So look at the power now. More info. All-time power currently at 805 million power. My building power 88.9. It's nerfed a little bit because we are on the water and there's some wall restriction. I think normally I'm around 145 million points building power. Tech power 218. I did a lot of researches. I think, let me look. Last time I did my update, I want to see how fast I progressed. If I look at my library of videos, thanks again, sir. If I look at my library videos, my base update, where is it? Crossfire, blah, blah, blah. Oh, 700 million base update 4 months ago. When exactly? So that was published. Do I have the date? I do not on this website, but it was 4 months ago. So 4 months ago, I gained I gained 100 million points, 100 million power. So tech power 218. I did complete a lot of researches. Army power doesn't matter. Officer power, it went up a little bit because I awakened Steel Commodore. I love her. Really strong on water, of course, but super strong on any unit. She's universal. Airspace control, I increased this value a little bit, not by much. So my all-time power 805 million, 8.24 million kills, 3.68 millions are grade 15. And that's pretty much it. That's the most important stuff. The collector level, 4 months ago. How high was it? So let me look. I should have done my research before, but I totally forgot. I was focused in the game as this conquest is quite busy. It's taking all my energy. Oh, maybe I will see it. Or maybe not. I should have researched that before. I do apologize. If I see it, I will stop the video. So I'm now at level A78 renowned Conquest. I think I added 2 skin sets. And collection reward. I'm at this level. 12,001. Oh, hold on. Now I see it. Now I see it. Sorry. I saw it, but I lost it. So this is the bonus from the collector level. And if you look at the skin set, so look at the skin set right here, stat overview. So the firepower bonus is 108%, HP 85. I focus on skin set that gives firepower rather than HP, health points. There's more skin set for HP than firepowers anyways, but I look at them and I decide to focus on firepower. Fighter plane, firepower plus 20%, base in troop damage intensity plus 38, base HP 16.5. I'm not going to go through all of this. Artillery firepower plus 68.5. Tank and helicopter HP plus 56%. Tank and helicopter firepower plus 56%. Here's the complete list right here. Okay. What was the new collection? I believe that I obtained this from the Battle Fest, the whole collection. This was recent, the Mecha Well Carrier, because of the firepower bonus of 5%. That was the latest one I added. Then the Hellfire Beam, this was also recent. I really like this, the Martyr's Watch skin, because it's been a long time since we didn't get a new skin for the Russian MBT or the Martyr's Watch MBT. This is from the Gunning to the Top. What else did I add? This was the collection before the Hellfire Beam. So this one, the Glory Castle, the Battle Fest, of course, everybody have that. Altar of War was one of the recent skin set I obtained. Once again, because of the firepower. Okay. Deep Sea Tower, this is old. So there you have it. Am I missing something? I'll show you all the collection. Unify Front, sorry. This for the main battle tank skin, which is one of the most beautiful in my opinion. This was from the special event, the Battle Fest, I believe. Fortune Striker free for everyone. And yeah, so this is old stuff. Okay, so let me complete my... I'm doing more live, guys, because most of the time when I create content, it's at night, and now I'm trying to be more active during the night instead of gaming and sitting my ass on my chair the whole night. I go outside and run. Okay, it's I need to do that. I need to take care of my health. Stay seated for too long is not good. So if you look at the base HP now, it's nerfed. I have 2.05 billion HP point, base HP, but it's nerfed because when you're on water, it is nerfed. Let's go back to the Operation Network. Everything is at 7 except the Vanguard defense and Martyr's Watch defense. I'm currently working on the Vanguard defense. I still have a long way, so I use the daily computer chips, and sometime when I feel lucky, I use the computer cards, but you need to be very lucky because most of the time you don't progress. Okay, so 1250 airspace control value, that is helping me in the air quite a lot, I would say. Let me purchase this while I do this stream. So yeah, I'm streaming more and more, and sometime when I think that the streaming is good or contains useful information, I will convert it in a video, so it's less editing time for me. I'm just being lazy. Okay, and for those who don't know about content creation, it takes a lot of time depending of how polished or depending of how much quality you want to produce your media. Okay, so it takes a lot of time that I don't have, sad. Oh, jackpot! Woohoo! Let me collect that. Let's look at the units, shall we? Okay, not much change, just a little bit. So units, right? So this is my air setup, which means all the ground units are nerfed. They are at the bare minimum, no wrenches, because on the water you don't need ground troops. You need Air Force and Navy. So this is the bare minimum. Air Force, I'm not using the bomber, I'm using fighters. Bombing ships you can, but now everybody have anti-aircraft, sorry, destroyers, which are quite dangerous to bombers, even fighters. So I don't want to risk it. It's not worth it in my opinion. So all my keys, all my wrenches are on my 2 fighters. Soon 3 fighters. I'm working on it. This Martyr's Watch, nothing changed, guys. It's the same thing. If you look at the parts, everything is camp, camp prestige, the right camp, should I say. And if you look at the Vanguard fighter with the golden skin, all the parts are Vanguard. And my next upgrade will be to switch those 2 auxiliary system that gives HP for firepower. So I really want 2 dedicated fighters, one as a tanker and one as a damage dealer. Most of the time, that's how we do it. As long as the tanking plane engage the enemy first, so it soak up the damage, and the damage dealer plane comes after to destroy the first target that is being engaged. That's how you should do it to whoever have 2 fighters. If you have 3, even better, but 2 works really well. If you have 2 strong fighters, that's how you should do it. Okay. And if do I have more skins? I do have more skins. I have the Thunder Eye. Let's equip with the Thunder Eye, with the 2 wings, with the feathers. It's not bad. It's a good skin. I like it. All right. As for Navy, I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm not alone, I think. Many of you are struggling. Now in Legendary 2, we have to up the limit, they up the level to 200. Okay. So I have 2 ships at 200. The difference between the 2 is one is at his early stage in prototype, it's a 8.2 stars guided missile destroyer. It is fully modified, it's fully upgraded. The parts are not great. Everything is gold plus, except 1 accessory, gold plus, 1 sensor system that is gold plus plus. The rest is gold plus, so nothing crazy. It's still decent, but the best of the best is gold plus plus, right? If you're lucky enough. As for prototype, I just showed you, this one is at 100%, so I need quite a lot. I need, hold on, I have enough prototype pieces, but I need 10 more refined components. And I need 113,000 bullets approximately. I need quite a lot. But I do have everything in 7.2 except for the aircraft carrier. Why is that? Why no aircraft carrier? If you remember, when Lilith introduced the Air Force with the Navy, the aircraft carrier just went no more used. It's not worth it. Why not attack who? Yeah, that's unlucky I am. Everything is HP, but I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna play the slot machine and I will craft those 2 firepower accessories. Okay. So what is the plan for the Navy? I'm slowly, I mean, my favorite unit so far is the submarine. I really like that unit. But I can also assemble an armored destroyer with a decent missile, a guided missile destroyer if I want to solo a smaller base, or with another commander. It's doable. It's possible. Okay. The armored destroyer is right here. I have the anti-submarine frigate and the anti-aircraft destroyer. So I have pretty much everything except, like I said, the aircraft carrier. I could always reverse engineer that vessel if needed, if Lilith decide to save that unit. Yeah, I'll show you some tech. So the tech building right here. Tech building, modern war. Oh, how far I am. So 922 investigation completed on 1245. I'm not there yet. So let's start from the beginning. Everything is max until we reach the multi-spectral camouflage. That gives me base damage resist bonus when attacked by bombers. Not quite useful, but still, I have no choice. I have to investigate it. When this is done, I will be able to work on aircraft maintenance, but I need to finish this one first. So this will be the first one to investigate as soon as this one is done. 42 days, 8 hours. I can rush this one, no problem. I have plenty of speed up for that. Then I need to investigate 2 laser weaponry and 1 particle beam weapons, which gives me AA fire base firepower and base firepower. Not really useful. Then, oh, I could investigate this one after. Infosec, base HP. I like that. I like base HP. Then reserve deployment, that gives me reserve recovery rate. Okay, I don't think it changed a lot, but I will still work on that. So this is possible. 3 more. Here, this is base damage resist bonus when attacked by bomber. Nah. Base damage intensity bonus versus Air Force troop. Yeah. Air Force training speed. Okay, it could be useful, but if I want to work on that, I need to work on aircraft maintenance and so on and so forth. So I have to backfill basically, but all the big researches are done, except this one, air superiority and mega constellation. So this will be the next 4 big researches. So I'm at 9% base and troops damage resist bonus. And after 9, it's going to be 11.5 and then 15. So very important research to complete, but I need to backfill before unlocking those 2. And this one is the same thing, but it's not damage resist, it's damage intensity. So this is the research. And as for Dominion Core, I still have a lot to do. And I think I'm not the only one. Right, the firepower. Hard take, but I really want a sub buff. You want this? What's wrong with the sub? If there is a target, I would maybe attack it. Yesterday, me and Neo, we went hunting. Sorry if I give you a headache. We went hunting in that area. I had Neo's sub and my sub fully buffed, and we saved the commander from being attacked. He was under attack by 2 fleets. I waited until they opened fire. I swept in. I cleaned 2 fleets of ship with the help of the base aggro. I think subs are all right. They're well balanced. They have a strong advantage of running stealthily or silently. I'm a big fan of the submarine. If you know how to play with the sub, that's the thing. Not everybody knows how to play. The trick with the submarine is it's not quite durable and it doesn't have any range. It is a short range unit. So you have to ambush your troops. You have to work with the strength of that unit and ambush reserves. If you go up close and personal against another fleet, if you have amazing units, you'll do okay, but you will still lose some troops. It's made really to ambush. If you play like that, you will have a lot of fun. You will lose very little amount of troops, and you will make the enemy freak out. They will lose their mind. And you constantly need to attack at a different spot so you don't get spot. There's no enemy to attack. Is there more troops coming? Okay, we have reinforcement. We don't need, but they come anyways. This is a stronger base, but not crazy. So we're gonna keep blocking them. And this is the base update, guys. Do you want to see something else? Resources, maybe? The officer lineup. So this is the field. Nothing much change. As you can see, I don't have the new officers yet. I may. Between the bomber officer and the artillery officer, I think I will go for the bomber. Like I said earlier, let me know if you will go for the artillery officer. I'm curious to know what is your reason. This is the Air Force for the field setup and the Navy stuff. Main battle tank, I don't think I'm gonna keep that setup. Running 2 main battle tanks and 1 light tank is not convenient. It's not practical. The 2 battle tanks, they run at the same speed, so they're always trying to fight for a spot. I don't like it, and from my experience, I lose more. The losses are heavier running that setup. You have better control with a slow and a fast moving unit, because the speed difference, they're always like, it's easier to manage, I believe. I like this sub, but mainly I just want a slight buff in speed and pursuit capability. Do you have any Gold plus engine for that submarine? If you do, you're gonna gain that 2 kilometers per hour. If not, then you're already maxed, I guess. Base to base, this is my base to base setup. Defense setup, I'm not gonna show it yet. Somebody that helped me told me not to show it. So I'm gonna respect that. Sorry. And Navy Air. So this is focused on Air Force and Navy, nothing else. Alright. But maybe bias, as I'm really the only strong sub runner in my alliance. I bet you're having a lot of fun with the sub fleet. Engine doesn't buff speed. It does not? Are you sure? It has to be. No? Parts. You're right. HP. Yeah, it does not. I'm sorry. I got confused with the guided missile destroyer because the turbine... Hold on. Yes, it does. I'm pretty sure it does. 39. If I remove this part, remove. Yeah, you're right. I don't know where I saw that. Maybe then I'm wrong. Okay, never mind what I said. Never mind what I said. Disregard that. Next live, sir. I don't know. It depends if there's some action. Oh, because of VIP, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe because of VIP. You see, you know a lot of stuff, sir. Yeah, maybe because of VIP. Troop speed plus 12%. The difference between VIP 21 and 23. There you have it. You see, you're pretty good. You know this game. Let's open some blueprints. It's all crap. Hey, I have a gift code. I have a gift code for you, friends. Where's the gift code? You get a gift code. You get a gift code. I have new gift codes, guys. Lilith was kind enough to provide me with new gift codes. They said, Mag, your streams are doing great. We're gonna give you more gift codes. And why the streams are doing great? Because of you guys. So it's you are the reason why you get a gift code. I'm keeping track of them. October 15. Almost forgot about the gift code. So you get a gift code. By the way, there's another gift code, not from me. I'll give it to you. Yeah. Yes. So let me write the gift code. Yeah, that's the correct one. Okay. And I will pin it. And I will also write a gift code. Maybe you redeem that code. So that is the gift code right here. Copy. There you go. This is the other gift code for everyone. Oh shit. Oh, they opened up some land to reduce the cost of the villages. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. You're welcome. You're welcome, sir. My pleasure. All I'm saying, I just wanted to make this up faster. I get it. I mean, I get it. But it cannot outsail the anti-submarine frigate. The pursuit on these other ships tracking you from 7 tiles away is crazy against sub. Yeah, you're talking about the anti-submarine. Once you're locked, you cannot escape. Only from the anti-sub. For everything else, you can. But you have to peel before you're being spotted. Once they track you, and those drones, when they track you, yeah, it's your day's ruined, so to speak. That's why you need to move faster. All right, so GS, they're gonna lose this, so they need to burn 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 villages. This may be hard, so we may have to help KTG on land. Oh, baby. Oh. All right. So yeah. There's a delay in the stream. I just saw my daughter on the picture. What's the question? Oh wow, this guy is not happy because on servers 117 there is a commander with 237 million power already at collector 72. That's crazy. Wow. What would be, there you go, the correct emoticon for that. All right, now I need to talk about a delicate topic, a controversial topic. So if you thought that the cheating is over since Lilith introduced the anti-cheat mechanic, you'll be wrong, because there's even more cheaters now. They're just being undetected. Okay, cheaters are getting creative. They know that using BlueStack in emulator will trigger a ban or a suspension Lilith can see that. If you use an emulator just to play the game, you're fine. But if you multi-box or run multiple instances of the game on one device, on one computer, this is when Lilith can find out. And this is automatic. You don't have to snitch anyone for that. They have some coding inside the game that will detect that and will give you a ban. Somebody reached out to me on Discord and asked me if there was a solution for that. I said, listen, no, because you're not supposed to run multiple accounts at once. If you take 6 commanders, you can form a fleet of 6 ships, all right? 6 commanders multi-boxing, running a fleet each that are constantly feeding, or those ship or the units are constantly retraining because they have full authority on the whole rally, meaning that they use their device to play the game as a rally leader, and they run multiple instances on a computer, and they just have to retrain every troop as soon as they're getting destroyed. So 6 commanders usually can form a fleet, but when you multi-box, 6 commanders can run 36 ships. 6 commanders in charge of 6 fleets. 6 by 6, 36. That's why. So you can imagine the disadvantage of playing against an alliance that multi-box. And there is a lot of them doing it. And I suspect some of them are in our Conquest as we speak. I cannot prove it because it's undetected, but you can spot abnormal activity when you see rallies getting filled systematically by the same commanders at the same time. This is not normal. I mean, maybe for 5 minutes, but for a whole hour, it is mostly impossible. Not at this rate, okay? It's not organic. And the way those units, they move, usually when you are in charge of a fleet, I'm talking a lot about fleets because when you multi-box, it seems like it is easier when you're in control of a fleet because it's a slower pace battle, okay? You cannot get flanked quickly, it's slower, and since base defense is almost non-existent on water, you don't have to worry too much about strategy. As long as you have a lot of ships on water, you will most likely burn every base, okay? As long as you have a decent tanking. So that's why Navy battle is friendly, is much easier to handle when you multi-box. So there you have it. But some players, they got caught using BlueStack, and BlueStack is an emulator that runs in your computer. It's a program, it's an application, okay? And Lilith can detect that. But now commanders are getting more creative. They use a different emulator called LD. Let me search it for you. LD player, LD cloud. What is it? Page not found. What the hell is that? Let me, LD cloud. Okay, let me bring it for you. So LD cloud is an emulator, cloud-based. That's why it's undetected. It can be detected, but right now it's not being detected by a Lilith. I hope it change. And it's a paid services. So cheaters now, they are paying to cheat and hopefully win. So basically you run, everything is on cloud. It doesn't, I guess it doesn't take resources on your computer. It doesn't come from your IP address. I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm assuming it runs this way, but I could be wrong. And it's made to play online game, and you see best phone for AFK, away from keyboard. Cloud market, enjoy a game easy and enjoy massive game easily and smoothly. They advertise for easier grind. It is made for cheating, basically. Okay, it's made to control multiple device, multiple instance of the game. So as long as you have the log of other commanders, you can log in their account, join your fleet, and you have full authority on those units because you control everything. Okay, instead of having 6 different commanders, physically, you run the show from A to Z. So they use that LD Cloud, LD Player. It's I don't know if it's new, but it's made for cheating. So why am I talking about that? Okay, you remember there was a wave of ban a few months ago. I made content about that. Other content creator made content about that, where you saw a F2P player, a capture of his setup. He was controlling multiple accounts. It made a big show, a big shit. And of course, F2Ps, instead of saying, yeah, we got caught, we apologize, we're gonna fix it, we want to play a clean game, they said, well, others are cheating as well. And I know they are. So it's going nowhere. And right now, Lilith, they banned some players, but it's only a temporary ban. And now they're back at it more than ever because nobody is getting caught since this app is not being detected. Why I say that is if you thought that there was no more cheating because nobody was talking about it, it's because nobody is getting caught. Last weekend, Mao from server S40 posted a picture. I don't know if you saw it, but you'll see it. He posted a picture of somebody. I guess the picture got leaked. He was supposed to share it with some friends, and it got into the hands of Mao, which is the leader of S40. Even though I'm not a fan of the guy, okay, to be honest, when I see something like that, I cannot close my eyes on this because I have to be on the side of the community. I want to protect the community, enforce the rules, making sure that the cheaters get banned. It doesn't matter if they are cheating, if the enemy is cheating or our friends are cheating. Cheating is bad and it must be reported. So I think I'm doing the right thing. And maybe those guys will not like me, but I don't care if cheaters don't like me. They're not my friends if they're cheating. Okay. So let me show you the picture right now, if I can find it. And we will break it down together. All right. So this is the full picture right there. So it is a Wolf Mash Man Vu. It's a Vietnamese guy. Why? Because it's, well, everything is written in Vietnamese, and he's a player from the Alliance WRK. You sit right here in green. Okay. And WRK, usually the Vietnamese players have a wolf before their name. Most of the time. And if you look at the battle report, it's a pretty cool battle report. 1,792 kills for 300 losses. I wouldn't mind this battle report. And you have another guy in his fleet, Felini and Wolf Fury. I don't know if Felini is a Vietnamese player, but this guy is also a Vietnamese player because of the wolf before his name. In French, we call it préfixe. In English, I don't know. So everything is in Vietnamese. It's a decent battle report. And this is his victim. The victims are in FC05. Makes sense because they are not on the same side. In this conquest, this is from the Battlefield 1. Currently in Iceland. And that picture, if you look carefully, you see this little picture of the helmet. It's from Combat Drill. So last weekend, it's recent. And you see remote LD player. So this is the app that runs in cloud and that allow you to, you see one instance right here on the top of your screen, of my screen, and one instance behind on or underneath. Maybe there's some more we cannot see, but it's a small fleet. So we have the main character here controlling those two accounts in a total of 3 troops under control by a single player. Is there anything more we can see from that? No, you see, so those two instances right there. So that's why we call it multi-box. It's one box, another box, controlled by a single player. And right now, this is not being detected. Otherwise, those players would be temporary banned for a few hours. And then if they cheat again, the ban increase until I don't know if it's permanent ban, but regardless, there you have it. So this guy is running the, oh, I forgot to say, so this is the main player, the main window. So this is the official client. So he's running the game from his computer, and the multiple instances are cloud-based, but they don't have to run on his computer because he controls the main unit, and the feeders are controlled by other instances. I don't know if I explain it right. I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is not rocket science here, but there you have it. And it's from WRK. Even though I like you guys, this is wrong, and they are aware of it. I hope they took action. They're not proud of it, but they did not deny it. So at least they said, yeah, that player got caught, or got caught. Not by Lilith, but the community knew about that, and he came clean and he said, yeah, we admit it, it happened, and we're gonna work on that so it doesn't happen anymore. At least they didn't try to hide it or call other alliances saying that, well, others do it as well, because they're doing it as well. F2P is doing it, S40 is doing it, many more alliances is doing it, or doing it, probably in your battlefield right now. Okay, once you spot abnormal activity, it's easy to spot after. Yeah, I saw. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's a Vietnamese thing. Okay, I'm not being racist, but it's a stereotype. Whatever. Okay, but they are cheating. I understand that everybody wants to be competitive in this game, but guys, it is a game, and even though they're getting crushed because it's a 2v6, they're trying everything they can to maybe gain the edge, but I don't think it's gonna work anyhow. So I contacted devs and I asked them if they could revise their coding or modify their coding to catch those cheaters, because I'm getting tired of that. Honestly, if this game is getting ruined by cheaters, I may as well stop to cover it. And I really want to tell Lilith, and listen, you need to do something about that, please. So everybody at least is playing on a level, at the same level, well, so to speak, no more cheating. But LD player and LD cloud is two different things, I believe. I think so too. LD player is the maybe desktop version of LD cloud. I believe is something you install on your PC like BlueStack. Yeah, I think so. LD player is like BlueStacks. Yes, I've never heard of LD cloud, however. Okay, but it does exist. It does exist. And one more thing, us content creator are have a dedicated channel run by Lilith, and you know, we have access to customer service. I don't know if it's a real person or a bot, but it doesn't matter. And every time we see something happening that is, we think it's weird or unusual or abnormal, we report it. But every time we report, 9 times out of 10, we report it, we always get the same answer. Nothing unusual. Everything is normal. And it was getting frustrating because I want to do the right thing. And even if some other commanders ask me to investigate on their behalf, I will gladly do it. I'm not wasting my time because I want to eradicate those cheaters. But every time Lilith would tell me, nope, there's no cheating. And at one point, I said to myself, well, maybe there's no more cheating. Maybe it's just me that see cheaters everywhere. Maybe I'm being paranoid. But no, I'm not crazy. Cheating is still happening. More than ever, they're just bypassing the controls or the mechanic implemented by Lilith to not get caught. So I was almost giving up on customer support. They were always giving me the same silly answer, but now we know cheating is happening. It's not me. I'm not crazy. And there you have it, friends. So if you see something unusual and I'm online and I can answer for you, I will forward it to the right person at Lilith, so they gain more data and they can analyze it and they can improve their anti-cheat coding so we catch those sons of bitches. Okay. LD player is like BlueStacks. Yes, I've never heard of LD Cloud, however. Okay. So there you have it. This is what I want to talk about today. The cheating situation. It sucks that some friends are getting caught, but it doesn't matter. The people need to know about this and they need to be shamed because you shouldn't be cheating. And if you cheat, I'll try to catch you. There you have it, friends. No more action for now. What is S12 doing? Oh, they're getting harassed by fighters. Yeah, that's the thing. When Nova helps them, they have better air force than SK01, so it's hard to cope. I have some messages. Hello, Mag. I might plan to buy an account, but I don't know the safest way to do it, and I don't trust the seller. Yes, you're a smart person. Could you give me advice on how to transfer a safe? Thank you for your time. The best way to purchase an account is from somebody you know in real life, not just somebody you know because he plays in the same alliance as you do. Somebody that you can verify and you can knock on his door if there is a problem. That is the best way. That is, a friend will never try to rip you off. I hope not. Otherwise, I think there is a guy called Slime, Dungeon of Slime. He have a YouTube channel, and I think he can hook you up. He have some pretty good feedback. He sold many bases. He do have a Discord, so you may want to look for him, contact him, or ask around. I think he's the guy for you. I cannot help you with that. I will not be the middleman. I don't get involved in a transaction. I don't want to be that guy. Mag told me that this guy is a trust seller and I got ripped off. I don't want that. I'm seeing the stream. The GMD auxiliary unit provide the speed buff. I saw your confusion on stream. Aha! I knew it. I knew it. So there you have it. The gas turbine. Troop speed. Oh, it's a tiny increase. But still. There you have it. I wasn't crazy. You see, when I think I'm crazy, I'm not. Maybe one day I will be crazy. But right now, I'm still sane. So who do we have in Legendary 2? He's a small guy for Legendary 2. So what's happening here? We have KJ45 against UKR, maybe? Are they friends or foe? I think they are foe. Yeah. They're not on the same... Yeah, definitely not on the same side. So this guy, he is getting surrounded by 3 UKR. And Mashari... I think this guy was an S40. That name tells me something. That guy is... He's the smallest guy. 296, 480, 498, and 487. So it should be fairly easy to move that base. So he's charging. I want to see that. I will comment on the gameplay. Mag, how are you finding Steel Commodore? Great. Simpleton 989. I think she's great. She's universal. She's good for any ship. She have some offense and defense attribute, which is great. She's well-rounded. Her tactical skill slaps pretty hard, so I'm quite happy. Very happy, actually. If you want to up your game with your Navy, that's the officer to get. I wonder, speaking of bistro officers, so it's the second round. We have the Mischief Maker. What will be the next lounge officer? My prediction, we will have another bistro Navy officer. That's my prediction. I would love a fighter, a fighter jet, sorry. I would love a fighter jet officer from the lounge. But I think we're gonna get a Navy one. This guy, Mashari, knows how to play. My first impression is, yeah, he's gonna go for the siege. But he doesn't have a super heavy. So this will take long. And that guy missed the opportunity to attack his base. However, he's a small guy. And this one looks like he's sleeping. So maybe he's the dominant player here. He's the one attacking and not under attack. This officer is not awakened. So it's lacking firepower. And he knows. So he's going to preload. Yeah, you know, this guy knows how to play. I can tell you right away. That's not his first rodeo. Okay, he's slowly but surely, but he is losing a lot of troops in the process. But not in the sub though. We need another Navy officer. We do. Hopefully we'll get an officer for the Navy that does some splash damage when that unit is garrisoned. That's what we're lacking right now. When your base is under attack, there's not much. Oh, he did a little mistake here. He went too early. He paid the price. He lost a lot of units. If I zoom out, UKR are getting... No, they're building and burning. So they are moving MS-59. And in this neutral village... This is happening. Lots of UKR. Some KJ45 as well. Oh, 610. Alright, so he's much bigger. Maybe he's buff. 641, 39. 532. So he is weaker. Smaller collector level. How about officers? Officer 18.6. Officer 20. So this guy, Fortal, definitely stronger in terms of power, but does he have the talent? What kind of officer you would love in the Navy? Marky Corns. A specialist or a universal one? So far, we have a aircraft carrier specialist. Ooh, stop! No! Oh, you should have garrison. So far, we have an aircraft carrier specialist, a guided missile destroyer specialist. We have 2 tankers. Officer for the guided, the armored destroyer. Who else? Yeah, the rest are kind of universal. I would love, I'm not gonna lie if I say that I would love a submarine officer that can freeze your target. That would be brutal. Who knows? Who knows? Definitely need another universal if we got a special one for a destroyer. Yes, that would be also pretty good. You're right. I forgot about the anti-aircraft destroyer. Oh, somebody's coming in to help. Turtle Path. Looks like he got some decent troops, some beautiful skins. Oh yeah. I see Red Heat Awaken, a beefed up super heavy, and his friend Commander SA is coming along. I think they have enough to burn that guy. Unless this guy knows how to defend his base. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 howitzers. Super heavy. 1 helicopter. Now 7 howitzers. Pre-charging. So he's being smart. Not everybody is charged. Is pre-charged though. Oh yeah, I think that guy is done. If they know how to attack, if they pre-charge, if they dodge the tactics. So we're gonna look. We're gonna break it down. So they're not under pressure. They should pre-charge. If they are smart, they will pre-charge. That can be the difference between defeating that base clean or losing everything. There's nothing worse than approaching a base thinking it will be an easy target. You underestimate it and he defeats you easily because he knows how to play. And there's many tools in your toolbox to properly defend your base. Like, this is not the Navy. This is the real deal. Okay, so they are buffing. That's another good thing. Okay, the siege has begun. Ah, the tactic. Oh, man, that could be ugly. He avoided, but not in time. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Well played. You see? Oh man, they got screwed bad. Bruh. Come on, they had this. He forgot to dodge the tactic. That's all he had to do. And he wasn't even buffed. Come on. I hate when this happened. I expected, because that guy, he knows how to play. Thankfully or luckily, this guy right here, he didn't lose everything. Otherwise, he would be an easy target. Yeah, this guy doesn't know how to play. You can tell. but his counter was decent though. No more sub. J Master, you don't like the submarine? Yeah, I understand. I don't like to be targeted by submarines. You know, if you deal with a decent fleet commander, yeah, he can wreak havoc with subs. I have been better last couple of days, to be honest. I like it well. So Turtle Path is back with some drones. Oh, that was a good attack. The timing was good. Sucks that this unit deals no power. Okay, that was a good move. Now Garrison, please. So Terror did a good move. He was his counter was proper. Helicopter, oh, it's too weak. Don't attack yet. Wait until you retrain. I don't think that this guy is a spender though. If he is, maybe he have an SOS, but I don't think he is. Oh, he pulled a card, I think. Yeah, he did. He did pull the card, I believe, because he took no damage. I missed it. And by the way, this guy, he should have used his anti-tank gun more often. It's much better to counter armor. Fire! Go, go, go! Sorry about that. I would actually love to see anti-sub get more firepower against ships. Well, they do deal decent amount of damage. Maybe you don't have a strong one yet, but I'm telling you, the anti-sub is underrated. Oh, he's a good player, this Soros guy. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Hi, Mag. Which officer would you recommend for L tank? Rapier. Rapier and Golden Eagle. How about that? We have 30 minutes still, and then I'm gonna go for a night run. Right now, our nights are pretty cool, so running outside is beautiful. It's not too hot. So he's gonna go again for the siege. Yeah, he's losing a lot of tanks every time he attacks the base. He almost loses everything, so that's... Oh my god. By the way, Mike, do you know what they were talking about with Steel Phoenix skill being bugged or something? No, not Angel. Steel Angel, the new officer. I didn't see it. Yesterday I logged in just after the update. I did my daily and went back to sleep when I woke up, I saw the mail, but I didn't notice any bug. Are they gonna go again? Or they had enough already? Alright, enough of that. Nothing's happening. I'm not gonna bother you with this. I want to see my friend Kingsley. If you're bored. Oh, they're burning. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have airlift. Oh my gosh. And I'm so far away. You know what? Let's bring the planes still. Let's try it. I'm 10 minutes away. Let's do that. Let me blow my nose for a second. We have Kingsley. Kingsley is an awesome player. Oh, somebody jumped. Somebody jump. Oh. No idea. I completely missed that, Jay. I'm sorry. Didn't notice. New D. What happened to the old D? So Kingsley, he got some decent infantry and he got the arbitrator on his main battle tank. I saw something, yeah, I saw the skill, the tactic, and Kingsley was not ready. New D. Oh yeah, Zero got some good planes. No, it's 4 jets. Ay, ay, ay. One more jet. Oh, Kingsley lost. He lost. He almost died. One of his jets almost dead. Yeah, I'm not there yet, so sorry, I can't help you. Now it's 3 against 1. Impossible. I will try. I will try to defeat this guy. He got some pretty decent air force. But if SK01 had some anti-tank guns... Sup Mag, Epic is boring. 6 alliances and they all turtle mode. They don't attack really. Which battlefield is that, Malo? Can I be on voice chat? Okay. Oh no! No! Move! Yeah, they don't have enough anyways. Ooh. Another bomber. That's why SK is struggling so much. They don't have fighters. They have nothing, like no air force. I have some good air force, but this guy with 3 jets alone, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, and they can bomb away. Who's that? Enemy troops? Okay. At least they have some anti-tank guns. Oh, they're getting bombed to shit. No air force. Yeah, they're pulling back. They don't have any. Oh, I'm not linked. Why? Hey guys.
Hello. Hey.
Yeah.
Can you bring your jets at the at S12?
Down by the pad, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I will bring mine, but alone I cannot do much. There's that guy with 3 jets. He's pretty strong, so
Got it.
So SK, specifically Athena in SK, had reached out to me. Apparently, she's playing an account in SK01. Apparently, their activity, along with
hold on, you're on stream by the way.
activity. What's that?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now, so just to let you know.
You're streaming. Sorry. Gotcha.
Activity is not the best. Oh, Tafola, what's up? Yeah, right now they are wreaking havoc with jets. They can bomb. I just need a little bit of help.
I'm coming.
Look at the meeting point. Okay, I see Kingsley. Oh my god, he's not strong enough, Kingsley. He's gonna lose everything. My god. I'm 1 minute away. Decoy flare on top of it. Yeah, maybe not a good idea. I don't want to get spotted. Maybe that guy. Okay, I got this one.
I'm on the mission. Roger.
40 seconds out.
I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission. Searching.
Oh.
I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission. Roger.
Coming to you, Mag.
Okay.
I'm on the mission. Target
Almost
sight.
there. 10, 9.
I've arrived.
I'm
Pop decoy
dying.
flares.
Target sight. I'm on the mission.
Okay, I'm behind you. Whoa.
Go.
I've arrived at the site.
Schwack him.
I'm on the mission.
I lost my main fighter.
Yeah, they got some strong
no.
jets, man. I had the deficit of one airplane.
I'm on the mission.
Yeah.
Target sight.
So right off the bat.
I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission.
We swat them though.
Yeah, we did.
They're just on top of us. My
I'm on the mission.
my shield plane didn't lose a single unit. However,
Yeah, same. The fucking attack plane just melts like butter.
I'm on the mission.
yeah, seriously, the timing was bad.
It's crazy.
I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission.
All right, staging on Kingsley's.
Time to train. Ready to fight. I'm on the mission. Searching.
Oh, they're back.
I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission. Searching. Roger. I'm on the mission. I'm on the
Yeah,
mission.
their attack plane is quite brutal.
I'm on the mission.
Yeah, go back to tag, guys.
I'm
Go
on the
back to
mission.
green tag. We're gonna regroup. We just have to gangbang them at once.
Ready to fight. Searching. Roger.
SK, they don't have much air force too, so it's kind of difficult to work with that.
Fight.
To be consistent. It's about consistent. Very precise how you play defense. That's going to be really confidence. And also,
And I'm almost loaded up if you want to go attack these dudes through their planes.
You all right?
both sides too. Linchpin on the back. Normally we see him stick out on the film the next day, running out of place. He just there, just trying to do too much. I think he's finally learning now that more. The air head weapon the same exactly. I think he's high pitched and come the lead, but it generate offense. But both sides of the front side of the chase, take it off. It's physical, but at the entry place position and it's an anchor back and cut down those against things like no tell. And we talked about that main core group, the guys who are a little bit older. You mentioned being impressed by some of those really young guys, like even my second pairing, like Edmondson and Sandy Calica. Those are kids that are under 22 years old. I believe that Edmondson is 20.
I'm gonna mute your mic, Kingsley, because
Okay.
it's okay.
No problem. I'm gonna mute myself.
All right.
So I'll just follow.
Watch out for the planes, guys.
Searching. I'm on the mission. Roger. I've arrived at the site. Searching. Roger. I'm on the mission. Searching. I'm on the mission. Roger. I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission. Target sight. I'm on the mission. Searching. I'm on the mission. Roger. Searching. I've arrived at the site. I'm on the mission. Target sight. I'm on the mission. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching.
I got some good planes.
Roger. I'm on the mission.
This ping guy is dying. Don't, yeah, careful of that base.
Searching. Roger. I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission. Searching. I've arrived at the site.
Oh man, 2 more planes were coming.
Roger. Searching. Roger. I'm on the mission. Searching. Target sight. I've arrived at the site. Roger. I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission.
Pull back. Okay.
Target sight. Searching.
Oh, I'm getting chased.
I've arrived at the site. Roger.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm on a mission. Settle the way.
I lost 5 jets. Not that bad.
Ready to fight.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, they took a major hit though, those guys. Not too shabby. Indeed. I killed more than I lost. So that's the good news. Guys, GS is about to get cut off. It is a much easier mission than S12. Any comment on that?
Ready to fight.
Oh, I see a bomber. Oh, he's so dead. He is so dead.
I'm on a mission. Searching. I'm on a mission. Roger. We have a mission.
Maybe I can snipe him. Oh no. Oh.
I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission.
Oh.
I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission.
All right, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. I need to stop the stream, but I thank you for being part of this operation. Thanks for your support. There will be another stream, hopefully next launch coming soon. And until then, friends, I'm going to wish you a great evening or good night. See ya.